Democratic Senator Ed Markey tells NTD the U.S. has a responsibility, not just as the economic and military leader, but as the moral leader of the world, to shine a spotlight on human rights violations.
The White House on Monday announced a diplomatic boycott of the Beijing Olympics, meaning the U.S. won't send officials to the Games next February. Senator Ed Markey tells NTD a diplomatic boycott can draw international attention to human rights abuses in China.
And that's in large part because of what is being inflicted upon the Uyghurs. It's a statement about American human rights and how important it is for us to have our voice be heard and to shine a spotlight on what the Chinese are doing through our diplomatic boycott. The whole world then pays more attention to what is happening to these oppressed people.
Reports show that the Chinese Communist regime has arbitrarily detained over 1 million Uyghur Muslims in the Xinjiang region. Detainees say they experience forced labor, forced sterilization, and systematic abuse. A number of clothing brands this year have cut cotton supply from Xinjiang over concerns of forced labor. The senator explains what he thinks the U.S. can do.
It would be to really ensure that there is accountability, that we're taking note of the exploitation of Uyghur workers, and that we're not going to be willing conspirators in this effort to in any way oppress the Uyghurs. And we're just going to separate ourselves from anything that the Chinese are doing in terms of the products which are created. We don't need them being sold, and we won't allow them to be sold to American consumers.
The senator says it's important for the U.S. to shine a spotlight on every human rights violation, whether it be religious persecution, forced labor, or forced organ harvesting, all of which are taking place in Communist China. Allison Lee, NTD News.